Oh no, okay. Alright.
She's something. Yes, we are. Is there sound? I don't know.
Check, check.
Let's check.
Is it have sound? Is it okay? Check, check, sound check.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Everything is great. Because it's the video start. Yes. Yes.
We can start?
Yep.
Kas moderuos tu?
Tai aš nežinau, ką čia daug moderuoti reikia.
Tai vis tiek kažkokios komandos yra.
Tai leidžiam žmogui pasireikšti.
Ne, tai vis tiek kažkas per darbą turi būti biškai.
How long takes your presentation approximately?
15 to 30?
15-30
Mm-hmm.
plus questions.
Yeah.
For 1 hour.
Not really.
No. We'll see.
We'll see. Alright.
Okay, so
Alright. Sige.
Lab.
Labadiana. Yeah. Sergio Sebastian. I'm from Indonesia. My call sign is Yankee Golf 1 Bravo Yankee Delta. Today I'm going to talk to you guys about the amateur radio in Indonesia. So, okay.
Sorry,
Mhm.
Sebastian, maybe you can tell how long you are ham radio, how you started, just your introduction about yourself and how
Alright.
you came to Lithuania, because as I thought, you were first Indonesian in ham,
Okay.
now headquarters,
Mhm.
and so it's interesting to know, because we don't know when we'll have next guest from your country, so that's interesting.
Alright, okay. So I got my first license just last year, August 2024. Currently my level in Indonesia is on general level, so it's the lowest level in Indonesia. You guys will learn about it later in this presentation. I got to Lithuania. Currently I'm on work training, so I'm working in Indonesia, but the parent company is in Lithuania. And I got the chance to train in Lithuania.
And parent company?
Yeah, and this is my parent company, FL Technic. Yeah.
Okay.
So yes, got the chance to go to Lithuania, and I going to visit you guys. I want to learn about LRMD also.
And you also got the call sign
Yeah.
here in Lithuania,
Also-
which is a bit unusual, but and it was quite quick.
Yeah, thanks
you
to
got it.
Landas, yes. So I got my temporary call sign, 5 Yankee/Yankee Golf 1 Bravo Yankee Delta. So yes, we can start. So, Indonesia. Indonesia got its independence on 17th of August 1945. I learned that you guys celebrate a couple of days ago, right? 16 February, the state restoration day. Indonesia got its capital city in Jakarta. Mostly in the climates, this is dry and wet season, and with the average temperature of 32 degrees. So when I got here, it's a bit cold for me, but now I acclimate myself, so it's kind of okay. Right now in Indonesia, the population is around 227 million people. Most dense island in Indonesia is on Java Island. It's got the most people there. Also, Indonesia is known as the largest archipelago nation with over than 17,300 known islands. Okay, next one. So, in Indonesia, the radio amateur is called ORARI, Organisasi Radio Amatir Indonesia, or probably in English is Indonesian Radio Amateur Organization. So, in ORARI is Indonesia is located in Iaru Region 3 with CQ Zone 28 and ETU Zone 54. It is created on 9th of July 1968. Indonesia got 9 call areas from 0, 1, 2, 3 up to the 9. Also, Indonesia got its own MSAT satellite. It's called IO86, Indonesian Oscar 86, with 3 levels of radio call signs. Yeah, general for Yankee Delta or Yankee Golf, advanced Yankee Charlie or Yankee Foxtrot, and extra Yankee Bravo or Yankee Echo. So for the picture, you can see on the top left is radio station Malabar. So it's like the first radio station created by the Dutch. And the bottom left is the radio station now. So I took this photo. It's located in Bandung. It's a ruin because of the Indonesian don't want the Japanese and the Dutch to use the radio station to contact outside. Okay, for the Malabar radio station, it was the largest arc transmitter radio in the world on 1923. It works on the very low frequency on 49.2 kilohertz at 3.6 megawatt. It is powered by a hydroelectric from the nearby river. As you can see from the picture, this is the antenna sequence on the Malabar radio station. So on the right, on the left is the cliff, and they stretch the antenna all from the bottom to the top of the cliff. The antenna is directed straight to the Netherlands. I have checked from that position that is directly straight to the Netherlands, with the valley as its reflector. From this, the Dutch made this. They, if I remember correctly, Cornelius de Groot, he managed to get contact to Netherlands in 1925. And from that, it was born the broadcast network of Batavia Radio Vereniging, or BRV, and the Netherlands in this radio Umram, I cannot say, Nirom created. So this was the first broadcast radio in Indonesia created by the Dutch. After that, the Dutch hired some local technicians, and then they created the Netherlands Indische Vereniging Radio Amateur, NIVIRA, and then the Dutch and the local technicians, they experiment on the amateur radio. And one of the locals, Papa Kilo 2 Mike November, he got so interested and he created the first locally owned broadcast radio. It's called the Solose Radio Vereniging. That was the Dutch occupation Indonesia. After the Dutch occupied Indonesia, the Japanese entered Indonesia in 1942. And the Japanese saw that the radio activity in Indonesia is high, and they got worried that it's going to harm them. So in 1942, when the Japanese entered, they suppressed all the amateur radio activities. Although the suppression, the amateurs still broadcast with their homemade radio secretly, known to the Japanese government. In 17th of August 1944, Adam Malik, he is one of the national heroes in Indonesia. He managed to broadcast the Indonesian independence from the Dome radio station. So the Dome radio station is on the top left. It is one of the Japanese radio. Managed to get it, and it was one of, today is known as the Antara News. It's one of the news station in Indonesia also. On the right one, Radio Hoso Kanri Kyoku, it was the building for what's it called? I forgot. The Nirom. So Radio Hoso Kanri Kyoku was the building for Nirom. On the Japanese, it was called Hoso Kanri Kyoku, and now it is called the RRI, or Radio Republik Indonesia. It is the first Indonesian broadcast radio. Okay. After that, after the deliberations, the amateurs come together and made the Persatuan Amatir Radio Indonesia or PARI. And from here, the amateur radio blooms mostly, but people cannot distinguish between the broadcast station and the amateurs. They think the broadcast is called also amateur, so they can broadcast whatever they want. They can broadcast songs on the amateur radio. Seeing this, the government tried to regulate it. Some of the amateur radio also tried to regulate it. They made some of the more organization like the Persatuan Amatir Radio Jakarta, Bandung, Indonesia. There's a lot of organization. After that, try to regulate it, the PARI made a test mandatory to obtain license. And after that, on 30th December 1967, there was the legal base for amateur radio was made. It is on the government regulation number 21 on the year 1967. As you can see on the left side, this is the one of the first license. This is sent out by PARI. You can see the transmitting power was 500 watts. 500 watts. 500.
It's not bad.
Okay, based on that, based on the legal base on the government regulation number 21, Orari was born on 9 July 1968 with 4 regions as the first members. So Region 0, Region 1, Region 2, and Region 3. So all mostly on Java. Now, the Orari role in event Indonesia, Orari is maintained as the communication backup for the nation. So when we go blackout, Orari is the first to use as the communication. Because of this, there's many amateur radios or radio enthusiasts in the government, mostly in the SAR, the search and rescue. Also, there's emergency communication provider. This was used latest on one of the most known one was on Aceh. So if you know, on 2004, there was a big tsunami, a big earthquake that happens near Aceh, and there's tsunami all over the Aceh and the Thailand. So the communication went down. The radio amateur is used as the communication provider.
Can I ask?
Yeah.
Is it somehow incorporated legally that the amateur operators are actually, responsible for this, or like is it purely a voluntary basis that you guys do, or somehow it's integrated that the government is sponsoring somebody or helping with the equipment or some support to do this?
And you have some exercise with the government or something like that. Some cooperation, how it goes, the cooperation.
Or there's maybe none.
All right. So for the cooperation between government and the organization, is still separate. So we are still what is it called? Not organized, right? Not on the organization government side, but we have some trainings between us and them for the communication, and mostly our amateurs are also in the government. Yeah, so when they need help, they can come to us, and just from the nation or Orari, for the national Orari, they also have like jurisdiction to send the province or district Orari to send its manpower to help. Yes. So we are not government, but we have connection with them. All right. There's social activity and Ivota. This is Indonesian vacation on the air. Bota or beach on the air. Yeah.
First
Ivo-
time I hear that.
Yeah, Ivota is mostly for upbringing. No, it's for upbringing the tourist location in Indonesia. So you got some tourist location that's not mostly known. You can make Ivota. Also, Sota, Summit on the Air.
Yes, so mm And Bota?
Bota is beach on the air.
My beach.
Yeah, beach on the air.
Funny.
Beach.
In the UK, it's bunkers on the air.
It's beach on the air. Special event stations. Yeah, we have a lot of special event stations. One that is coming on 21 of February is from my local club. It's for our uh, like a voting event. So to change the organization structure. Mm.
The board.
Yeah, the board. Yes. If you can come and say hi, it's on 20th February, on 80 and 40 meters. Okay. Also, we have Hamfest as usual. Also, and we have contests. Some of the known contests probably Kalbar contest. Also, Bogor Old and New. This one, Bogor Old and New contest. One of the Lithuanian ham actually made to be the winner. 5 Yankee, 1 Romeo. Yeah, 5 Yankee, 1 radio. He, he actually won the contest. Also have local nets on 40 meters, on 2 meters. We have local nets. Also, the last event we have with the scouts on Jota, or Jamboree on the air. Next one. Today, Orari is divided into 3 organization level. Is Orari Pusat or the national. So this one is the main one. This the big the big one. And then the Orari Daerah or provincial is located on the province. And Orari Lokal or district. This one is for the smaller cities inside the provincial. Now, the new license is obtained by a test at the nearest Balai Monitor Frequency or Frequency Monitoring Center. It is managed by the Directorate General of Digital Infrastructure. So, this one is on the left side. This is the picture. This is one of the Balai Monitor Frequency in Jakarta. And here is when I got my test done. And for the test, we have 4 topics. One is Pancasila, or the national ideology of Indonesia. The second one is radio regulation. Third, radio techniques. And fourth, English. For foreign amateurs, you are able to get temporary call signs with reciprocal agreement.
We don't have it yet,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
but
But you're lucky.
but we can try. Yeah, we can try.
And what is national ideology in a test for radio license?
I think it's to make sure that we, the Indonesians, are really Indonesians. We know the basis and we know the history of Indonesia, the law, mostly like that.
But for
Like
radio license?
Constitution.
Yeah.
Constitution exam in
Yeah.
Lithuania for the foreigners.
Now,
The proof.
now for the radio license right now, there are 2 types. There are the amateur radio license and then there's the CB. For the the CB we is license.
Isn't that called civil band?
Yeah, citizen band.
But in Indonesia you do.
Yeah, got the amateur radio is around 49,000 and the CB is around 68,000. Okay, now this one, Yankee Hotel 1 Alpha Tango. This is my local club, the Bogor Region Ham Club. It is, you can, if you come to Indonesia, you can come here and Yeah, we'll rescue. So these are our equipment. We have the 2 meters radios and the HF. Like that's a lot.
But question,
Mm-hmm.
if the foreigner come
Yeah.
and want to work from your club station, and he don't have local permission, local call sign,
Mm-hmm.
temporary, it's still any way he can operate with the club station call sign?
Yes, you can use the club call sign, but with supervision from the
Local
local
member.
man. Yes.
Okay.
So what we do in the ham club? Well, we got mostly 4 categories for the first the home brews. We got homebrew radios, antenna, or accessories. And next one is Sari or Sri Kandi Amati Radio Indonesia. So this is the like the club, small club for the young ladies. Also we have the DX club for DXing, and also core. This is one the communication rescue task force is for the support in communication and search and rescue. So this is one of the home brews. On the left side, they are making HF radio. I guess it was the Wolf Light radio, SDR radio. On the on the right, this is when we homebrew our cross Yagi antenna for satellite communications. It is 4 element UHF and 11 element VHF, if I remember correctly.
It's like courses in your club.
Hmm?
Like courses for the hams to
And
do this workshop.
yeah, it's not really a course, but we gather like, okay, who wants to make this?
Mm-hmm.
Who wants to make this? We got a list, and then we agreed on a date, and we buy the materials. Yeah,
And coming and everybody is making.
yeah.
Antenna for one ham all together working. I also would like to do like that.
For no, it's for each of us.
Okay.
Yeah, it's for each of us.
But for HF radio, it takes time. I think you need many hours to build it.
Yes, HF radios. They made it. For now, it's already going like 2 months, 3 months.
Every day?
Not really every day, but yes, when they got time to go together, they come and made it.
Yeah, because it's long time.
Yeah.
Then you need to finish and tune and need special equipment and knowledges.
Yeah, that's why when building it, we have one that is already got experience with it.
Okay.
And the ones that want to make it, yeah, I want to make this. Can you help me? Like that with the supervision.
And there is some group which also interesting in that, and they are coming.
Yes.
I understand about antennas. Antennas, it's I think you can do more quicker, like the radio.
Yes.
But it's nice. So it's how to say the people coming, sitting, talking, and every have some experience, and they can do quite good antennas, I think.
Yes.
And as I see, there is for UHF should be by the size.
It is cross Yagi, so it's UHF and VHF for satellite communication. They got 4 element UHF and 11 element VHF. Okay, next one. This is the left one is the young ladies. The middle one is a very young lady. This is Yankee Delta 1 Kilo 5 Sierra. She is one of the youngest in our club. I think she's around 10 years old, and she's already making many contacts, more than me. On the left, this is Yankee Delta 1 Charlie Kilo Mike. He is a school teacher, and he really likes to share his experience with the kids that he taught. This is one when he teaches on the satellite communication on the ISS. Next one, on the left, this is one of the project, and not one of the project, one of the main tasks that Orari make is for communication. So this one, it helps the police or like the police or traffic report for communication also. Then middle one, this is when the theme for the Bogor Old and New contest. The right one, this is when we teach the scouts about the radio communication. Okay, so Bogor Old and New contest is every December 31 until January 1st. The middle one, this is Yankee Bravo 1 Hotel Bravo Oscar on Hamfest on mid Java. On the right, this is me teaching the scouts about satellite communication also. One of the radio in our club. And on the right, you can see the antenna arrays on our club. Yeah, this is the antennas in our club. Okay, so this is me. I got my age is 23. I'm going 24. I got 4 antennas right now on 2-meter Ringo, 40-meter wire dipole, a V dipole, cross Yagi that I made. My radio currently just have a couple of handhelds. Also, this one is Tokyo High Power HT180. I got this from my grandpa. He was an amateur also, but I somehow only got the 80-meter monoband. Also, my currently used radio is the YG1BYD. What I managed to get from my local, from my KTH, managed on FT8, I managed to clock 190. I think is my most currently. This is my antenna, my flower pot antenna also. Yeah, this is my compromise wire dipole with the homemade balloon, 1-to-1 balloon. Zaigu. Managed to catch some of the CQWW contests. Managed to get 82 on Indonesia from my wire dipole. Yeah. Yeah. So that's me. So that's Orari. That's me. Thank you. You have any questions?
On photo, there is your call sign.
Mm-hmm.
2 photos before, I think.
Yeah.
There is entrance to your house or to your shack.
To my house.
To your house.
Yeah.
Everybody can see from around.
Yeah. So in Indonesia, you need to put the call sign on your base station.
You need to.
Yeah, it is regulated.
What?
Oh wow.
Yeah. You need to put this call sign. It's on your mobile station also.
But it means if you are living in the apartment, in the flat, on your outside doors, then you're going to your apartment, need to be your call sign?
Now that's I don't know because not many Indonesian in apartment use. Not many
Only the
Indonesian
private
use.
houses.
Yeah,
But on the private house, you should have such
call signs. Yeah.
call signs.
Mm.
And for your car, is it just a big sticker or is it like a
Mm.
sign?
It's a smaller one. It's around 10 centimeters by 15, I think. I forget. 10 by something, I forget.
Somewhere on the trunk, on the rear.
Yeah.
Wow.
And is there like an official purpose for them? Or is it just a requirement?
I don't know. It's just for requirement. Yeah.
I'm radio.
Yeah.
Or because
Slow down.
Registration plates, you cannot get registration plates with your call sign, or it's need to be additional put somewhere your call sign.
No, you cannot use call sign on the
You
registration.
cannot use on the
You can-
registration
yeah.
plate. It's not like in States.
no.
Because in States, I think one of the country where you can
Put
get
yeah.
if you want.
No. In the police registration is consists of one number, one alphabet, one letter, four numbers, and some letters on the behind. You can manage to change the numbers, but yeah, police needs money, and they put the tax. Yeah, the tax is more high when you got the smaller number.
For the custom.
Custom plate.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah.
But that is funny.
This is
This
surprising.
is funny because sometimes then you have the station neighbors sometimes doesn't know.
Yeah.
Just some antennas, if
Wires.
the dipole antennas wires, they don't know that
Yeah.
it's a ham living. They only know that if you're making them QRMs, that's only the way. But if you put the call sign, now is everybody's clever, just scan and look on internet. Oh, I have the friends. Which
Yeah.
is
That's
like,
why I have my headaches.
that's my headache. Right.
Yeah, but when you search the call sign on the database in Indonesia, it only shows your name and the level. So the private,
But if you put on QRZ.com,
Yeah.
that
yeah,
should
but
get-
if you put it on KRZ, yeah,
If you put the call sign in Google, it will probably pop
then
up. in
everybody
Google.
you're
Probably.
in trouble. Yeah. So that's interesting. And in apartments, it's not so many hams living and erecting antennas. Yes, as I understand.
yes, mostly antennas are on our private homes.
And are the numbers of amateurs increasing, decreasing, stable?
For now, I really don't know, but I think it's increasing.
Younger generation coming.
Not really.
Mm.
I think it's the young generation is like on all of the other nations. They just use their phones. They don't know what radio is. They think radio is already obsolete.
Yeah, but Sebastian, look.
Yeah,
We have here young generation.
yeah, I see it.
It's nice.
Yeah, but
Thank you.
yeah, but you can see that we are teaching the
Yeah.
smaller generation also with radio
And they are
communication.
interesting in that. as
Yes.
you can see, because the eyes looks like this.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
Very interesting.
And do you manage to get any GX stations on SSB with just 20 watts?
I managed to catch Thailand and Malaysia from
Not far
On
away.
SSB.
on SSB. Yeah.
But then it's opening on 10 meters. You can have a lot of DX long
Yeah.
distance,
hmm
which is now really good propagation.
Yeah.
Good times.
Yeah. I haven't really got much time to play with my radio because my call sign is on August. My radio arrived on November, and on January I already
Here in Lithuania.
here in Lithuania. Yeah. Any other questions?
Have you managed any contacts here yet?
No,
Not yet.
not yet.
Do you like beer?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
We have a plan.
because yeah, we're going to drink
Alright.
some.
Yeah. If you guys want to have contact with me instantly, you can contact me on WhatsApp and Instagram or look at me on KRZ.
Just check Uber following me on Instagram already.
Yeah. Yeah. On the background, this is my 80 meter high power Tokyo. Only 20 watts. I got it from my grandpa.
And your grandfather, does he has call sign?
He used to have a call sign. I already
Or he was a pirate?
no. He has call sign. He has a call sign. I asked him, did he remember it? No, he doesn't remember. I asked the older member on the ham. They also don't remember my grandfather, but they remember my grandfather friends. He also one of my grandfather friends actually was one of the chief of our local club. So he's like one of the founding fathers of our club.
You should keep investigate and find what's the call sign of your grandpa?
Yeah.
You know, in America, there it's quite popular to take for son or for grandson the previous generation
Legacy
call.
sign.
Yeah.
And sometimes you can see that it's a call from some older man, but operating some younger, and so that's quite popular. I hear that
Yeah.
people do like this, and so just to know the history of your grandpa, I think which push you to start this.
Yeah. Actually, what started me is this radio. So
Yeah.
when I got this radio, I really I want to know what this radio is, but you cannot use it for transmit without call sign we are being
Just
pirate.
like pirate.
Yeah, we are being pirate. Yeah. So from this radio, searching the rabbit hole of the YouTube ham radios, yeah, got me interested, and
Here you are.
here I am. Yes.
So that's your story, how you become a ham radio.
Yeah.
But it's funny. You see, in Lithuania, you have the people, hobby colleagues,
Mm-hmm.
and it's always interesting to visit other countries and to see the people, how they're living, what they are doing. We are doing nothing, just playing with the QSL cards and drinking the beer after that. That's it. We are not making the workshops like you,
Yeah.
but it's also interesting.
Yeah. They are now planning to make to doing, I think, making delta loops. I think delta loops for 10 meters. So when they finish the HF radio, they're going to make the delta loops.
Start it and use it. Why this
Why did you make it?
Yeah.
solar activity good and 10 meters opening good? So if you have antenna, so you have fun.
Mm-hmm.
10 meters for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's a local club, not the radio like the union, or is it which is it?
Local club.
So this is the local club. Yeah, this is the local club.
It's the club doing
It is the district.
Taip,
Yeah.
sakau, bet nu, mes tai čia kaip ir klubas. We like here like club
This
and
is
like
like-
headquarters.
Mm-hmm.
But only our headquarters have real estate, the place where we're meeting.
Mm.
Our clubs doesn't have their own. So and maybe
They
they're not.
do.
Ah, sorry,
They do.
but
All of
they
them.
used to.
No,
They
it's
were
ours.
yeah, but they are university club that they have,
Mm.
and they doing more workshops, more things like we. But anyway, it's most important. It's something happens, something doing something.
Mm.
It's good.
Yeah.
And by the way, and your club, they have their own property, or they are getting from the government, renting, or how it goes.
Yes.
Because his we bought, and this is our own.
Yes. This is our own club own house. Yeah, we can call it house. Yeah,
The actual club.
The
owns
actual
it,
club.
Not a person who's
No.
very good to the club.
the actual club.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, you can see.
But from outside, it's quite big building.
That's from the outside. It looks like this.
That's a proper building.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like our
Where is the goal sign?
The call sign. It's on
Yankee Hotel. It was.
this one.
Ah, here it is.
Also, there's one on the door. Mm.
Oh,
We need to buy a house.
With this price.
You can buy this house.
oh, good.
Yeah, the whole
So
building.
Tower
this
included.
club is run by volunteers, or anybody is employed in getting money for the work in this club?
So we have what's it called, like yearly payment for like
Membership fee.
membership fee. Mhm.
membership.
Yeah, used to run the club, and then the people we have some people that is living close enough with the club and usually come to maintain it, and some people also from the other side of town come to help and to,
But nobody getting salary.
No.
Okay,
No
so
one.
voluntary.
So all of us are volunteers.
But would it be considered expensive or not really by local standards?
By local standard, yearly, it's not really expensive, I think. Yes.
You don't need to pay for the heating.
We don't use heating.
We have to.
Like we have the every month, I don't know what's amount, but
This is the main
during
cost.
yeah, main cost, the heating. We
Yeah.
don't have much heating, only some pipes, but anyway, it's not so cold during the winter.
We only use fans because it's hot.
Cost.
Yeah. Because it's hot. Some of the antennas are also donations from club members. I think some members donate the antennas, some donate the tower. Yeah. And our club also have like its own climbing man
Uh-huh.
to put to put the antenna.
It's you?
Yeah. No, not me.
Yeah, it's always important to have a right person.
There's
Yeah.
always this one guy.
What's the membership fee?
Oh,
The
membership fee.
for club or for the organization, the main orari?
There's
Or
two.
there's two,
There's two.
okay?
There's the honorary one. Our call sign lasts for 5 years. It's a one-time payment per 5 years. It's around probably. Wait. Let me change.
I have a converter open.
Can I have
You already open?
a question, a very strange question probably, about contests?
Mm-hmm.
Rolandai, tu per anksti, mes dar negavom atsakymą
Yeah,
dėl
there's one
pinigų, jis
question
ieško atsakymą.
Sorry.
He too early asked you. We are waiting
Okay.
for the money. It's quite important. What's the membership for the member fee?
The membership is around 20 euros for 5 years.
It's for the license.
For the
For the
license.
okay.
Yeah.
And for the membership of the club and
Uh,
for organization,
It's around 10.
10
Per
for
year?
5 year.
10 euros?
Yeah.
and
Oh,
you can
gosh.
survive
Yeah.
for that money.
Even buy a house?
Wow.
That doesn't make sense.
Doesn't make sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
it
People still donate money
But
for
is that
events.
still
It's
considered
donation
very low even by local standards, or is that just normal?
If we didn't see the 5 years, just for seeing the numbers is still high. But if we consider the 5 years only, it's considered a low amount.
So it means for Orari 10 years, 10 euros per 5 year, and for club
For the
Around
club,
10
10.
euros.
Yeah.
for 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
For
So,
full donation base.
Yeah.
People are donating.
how much we are paying?
Yeah.
Is it 20 euros per year?
20 euros per year.
Oh.
It's our organization.
Is it
fee.
much?
It's much.
But
It's
it's
really.
purely for the organization to survive and send the QSL cards and maybe an initiative or two. But
And for heating.
For heating. And also we are organizing Hamfest, for
Mhm.
which we have 2,000 or 2,500
ish.
issue for the Hamfest from our organization, and also some donations, some entrance fee, and so on. So it means then you account how many members we have,
Mhm.
the membership fee, and we have a lot of pensioners which paying half amount. So it means that comes
Our radio club is 10 euros per month.
10
per
euros
month.
per month.
Per month.
Per month.
Wow. Wow.
It's not
All right.
expensive, like-
All right.
Only 120 a year. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. So for like
And
Ah.
we have a house.
for like creating Hamfest, we usually got used donations. So we search for the funds from sponsors, from donation.
That's a
Mostly.
year, right?
Rolandas had a question.
Yeah.
Yes, it's very specific probably. It's to yearly for you. If you do you participate in contests already?
Yeah. I mean,
I found that Asian contests usually use as multiplier H. Why it's so strange?
multiplier what?
As multiplier is H of
Yes, it's
participant.
normal.
There are others also, not only
H. What is H?
H.
Oh,
as a
age.
multiplier.
Ah,
How old are you? Yeah.
I'm 23.
So that would be your multiplier.
Oh, yeah. I really don't know about that. Yeah, because
The
our
rules.
mm,
The contest
the rules.
and that's it. The contest
Mhm.
has different rules.
And for 7E1A, I found that this QRZ page is pointing to the contest of local contest,
Yeah,
border contest.
yeah. So
So I found also multipliers as his age.
okay, so 7 Echo 1 Alpha is our call sign for contest. So we have the Yankee Hotel 1 Alpha Tango is our club call sign, and our club call sign for contest is 7 Echo 1 Alpha.
And are you often operating in the contest from
Yeah.
this club station?
Yes.
Not you, but I mean that
The people. Yeah.
club members.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes. Actually, from the CQWW, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 operators
Mhm.
on the multi-op.
But with your call sign you operate.
No, 7 Echo 1 Alpha
Contest also.
for contest on the top left.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I see.
Mm.
Any more questions? Somebody wants to drink already.
Time for beer.
I'm talking, but you're thirsty.
So, I think that's it. Thanks very much, Sebastian.
All right.
for
Thank
being
you.
with us for presentation. So really nice. We got some new news from your area, from your expenses, fees. That's nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's really interesting, and we try to catch you on the contest. 7 Echo 1 Alpha, and hope we can hear you on the air from your location.
Yes. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for the opportunity, and we're going to see you on the air. Yeah.
Sure. Take care.
And we can stop the live.
Yes.
So we can.
Bye.
Thank you.